But it is easy, really easy for me to fight against this global warming madness and Labor's plans to divide us by race. I can speak my mind. I don't have to please voters. And if I lose my job, I'm still happy. I can go and read more books. But it is all much harder for Peter Dutton. Dutton was yesterday elected leader of the Liberal Party, and as I said last night, he made a great start in saying the Liberals had to stand for Liberal values, not be Labor light, and had to stand for the forgotten voters in the suburbs and the towns. But what does that actually mean when you start talking policy? Joining me is Peter Dutton. Thank you so much for your time. Look, you just being on the show is significant because in 7 years, Liberal leaders have refused to talk to me. Malcolm Turnbull considered me the enemy and the feeling was mutual. Scott Morrison seemed scared as if on hostile territory. You seem much more confident in talking to Conservatives, which already to me, as I said, does seem significant.
Well, Andrew, it's great to be on the show, and I think the work that you do and that Sky News does is incredible. I think it's important for the public debate in our country to get that balance, and I'm very grateful and very happy for the opportunity to be on the show. So thank you.
Now, I've already praised your great start. Yesterday, I thought you really nailed it. Although I am now wondering, Peter Dutton, if you're already apologising too much. You said yesterday you made a mistake walking out of an apology to the stolen generation. Today you regretted making a joke about rising seas lapping Pacific Islands. I know you want to show your softer side, but I'm scared. Are we going to be losing the tough Peter Dutton?
You won't be losing who I am. I've been the same person, I think, for my entire adult life, Andrew, for better or worse, depending on your perspective. But I've stayed true to who I am. I have a belief structure, values that I was brought up with, that I've been influenced by my experiences over a lifetime as a small business owner, as a police officer, as a member of parliament, as a minister, etc. And the point I've made, I think, over the last couple of days, though, is that I just want people to see the more complete side. It's sometimes difficult when you're in tough portfolios like Defence and Home Affairs, you know, to be out there cracking a joke or to show a lighter side to who you are, or just a more complete picture. And there's a lot of, particularly of social media, of defining of public characters and figures now. And I want people to make their own judgments about who I am, but I won't be changing as a person. I have, as I say, core beliefs that I won't deviate from. But you know, if I've made a mistake in the past, or I believe that I could have done something better, then, you know, equally I'll throw my hands up to that, and I think that's part of the approach that people would expect.